Islam. I'm at Whole Foods. It says at your service catering. It's so I'm gonna post this. There was a tweet of Physics of Anatomy that just came about on my Twitter, like 22 seconds, and then all of a sudden I hear people walking by saying "C," and I thought it was so odd. But if you look here, it says at your service. By the way, Imani and I, we don't know any one person here in Annapolis, Maryland. I stated clearly I would never befriend or have anything to do with a black Negro, African American, or others that are unnaturalized. We say this as Moors, okay? So Imani made it clear that he would never date, befriend a black Negro, African American, or any unnaturalized being. But it was so, my genitals started to be attacked. And this group of African American and a lady from Senegal, they work at Whole Foods. They just came and stood here right after this person tweeted Physics of Anatomy. And once again, Imani. But I just wanted to say, so it says Whole Foods, catering all occasions, all decisions, shop at your service. It was odd because the person, whoever tweets Physics of Anatomy, tweeted, and there's just one like. Now, Sheet Dwayne Battlefield Bay, I am in contact with Temple 13 because some of the people that I befriend with are connected to Moorish American National Republic. Most of the people that I befriend with on Twitter are Moors. If I find out it's a black Negro, African American, or even an African that seem to be, or it's just unnaturalized, I usually block them, okay? So that's just keeping it 100. I do, I block them. If I think it's a black Negro, African American that somehow I befriend and they start tweeting something about black this, black that, black, my queen or whatever, I block them, okay? I'm being honest. So I just thought it was so interesting because, as a Moor implementing constitutional rights, I can say who I will not be among or be friends with as a naturalized celestial being and as a Moorish American. If I say I would not befriend a black Negro, African American, because according to status and constitutional law, that's what they'll be, then I have the right to say that, and I have the right to implement it to the best of my ability. If they're from Africa and I think that they are unnaturalized or whatever it may be, and I say I don't want to have nothing to do with you, I have the right. If I think you are beneath me, if I think you are diseased, you're filthy, you're unclean, and you are beneath me, and I say I don't want to have nothing to do with you, I have that right. Okay, so I thought it was interesting because as Moors, we implement constitutional rights. And my son, Imani Graybabe, made it clear he would never deal with a black Negro, African American female or male. And this includes those that speak Spanish as well. And other unnaturalized beings, whether they could be pale skinned or whatever, that are unclean in spirit. That's very important to say, unclean in spirit. So, anyway, I just thought that because I'm reading this thing. It says, I'm at Whole Foods in Annapolis, Maryland.